Very good morning, guys. This is Yoga Life Balance with Larissa, and we're going to have a really nice and easy 10 minutes stretch. Let's just sit into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position for you. You will just stretch your hands, reach the ceiling, and place your hands down on the floor. Look forward and you squeeze your shoulder blades in the back and you start sliding with your hands, placing your elbows down to the floor and your forehead is reaching the floor. Look forward, bring your hands up, stretch. Place your right hand on your left knee, left hand behind your back. Chest push forward and then you twist to the back. You squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. If you feel you're fancy to grab your t-shirt on your right side, do this. Maybe you can grab your right thigh and squeeze your shoulder blades in the back and look to the back and push yourself a little bit more. Stretch your hands. Left hand on your right knee, right hand behind your back. And you push your chest forward gently, nicely. Twist to the back. Look to the back. Holding here. Squeezing shoulder blades on the back. Look to the back. Nice. Stretch your hands up. And place your right hand now on the right side of your body. You're trying to place the elbow down on the floor. If it reaches the floor, it's great. If it doesn't, don't worry. And left hand up and stretch. And you move it above your head to the right side. Try to move above your ear and look up. And then start rotating your hand up and above your head. And up and above. And 3. Nice. And you stretch up. Left hand placed on the left side. You're trying to place your elbow down to the floor. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, don't worry. You just stretch your right hand and you bring your hand above your head. Rotate your hand up and above your head. And up and above your head. Really nice. So you're opening your legs wide. Knees can be bent or maybe they are down on the floor. You stretch your hands, squeeze your shoulder blades on the back. And you slowly lean forward, trying to reach the floor. You're moving forward. Sometimes the movement is really tiny, invisible. Don't worry, just lean forward. Carry on leaning forward. Nice. Grab your knees, move your hands under your knees, and cross your legs again. Make sure that another leg is on the top of your leg. Another leg is on the top. Stretch your hands. You clasp your hands on the back, and you move your shoulders from side to side. You lean forward. You're trying to move your hands up and move them from side to side, stretching. And bring yourself up. Shake your hands, clasp your hands, insulate your fingers in front. Stretch again. Push chest forward and you just twist to the right side again. Stretch your hands, twist to the left. Bring your hands forward and start sliding your hands forward. Elbows are trying to reach the floor and then you stretch your hands, move forward and elbows trying to move down. The second time should be a little bit easier. And move yourself up. We are going to lie down on your back just to stretch a little bit. So give yourself a hug and just rock from side to side on your back. From the right to the left. If you can, maybe you can rock clockwise and anti-clockwise. You're waking up, warming up your muscles. Grab soles of your feet, getting into happy baby position. If it's too much, you only push one of your knee down to the floor. Left hip, you're trying to push down to the floor and shoulder blades push to the floor. Try to keep your back flat on the floor. Find the surface with your back. And now change your legs. So right knee goes down and left knee, you're pushing down through the sole of your foot. Right hand placed on your right hip and you're trying to push it down. Check your shoulder blades on the back. Nice. Really love this stretch. Grab soles of your feet and push it down to the floor. Brilliant. Bend your knees, place hands into crucifix position and move to the right side. So my left knee pushed to the back, and if you're fine with this, stay here. If you want, you move your left knee closer to your right knee so they are leveled up. You can place your right hand on your left knee, stretch your left hand, and place your left hand with the level of your left shoulder and look to the back. Feel this nice twist. Feel it from my left side of the body, of my left hip, moving up to my left shoulder. Really love it. And move your knees up and move them to the left side. I push my right hip slightly forward, leveling up my knees, right hand up, and I place my right hand with the level of my right shoulder on the floor. If it doesn't reach the floor, it doesn't matter. You're just trying to place down. You're trying to look to the right side. Push your right hip forward again if you want to, and look to the right. Feel a nice deep stretch, twist. Yeah, feel this from the left hip to my right side. Really deep one. Wonderful. Slowly bring yourself up again and rock from side to side and maybe clockwise and anti-clockwise. Rock backward and forward if you can now 3 times. Just wake up your spine if you can, be careful. Yeah? And we sit in front of the mat in the squat position if you can't sit in a squat. Pushing elbows into your knees and you move from side to side. Releasing your hips. If it's too much, your hands place down on the floor and you're just moving your hips nicely and softly from side to side. Bring yourself down on your knees and then your hands in the cat position. Push your stomach down, squeezing shoulder blades in the back. And move your vertebrae up and chin reaching your chest. Move your stomach down again, squeezing shoulder blades in the back. All movements are soft, nice. Nothing sharp, nothing fast. Great. Now you place your hands forward, look forward, and you're trying to place your elbows down on the floor. Move your forehead down. Keep your hips up. Maybe your chin and chest goes forward. If you want, you move on your fingers for a deeper stretch and holding here for your 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look forward. Move to the right side on your fingers, on your hands. Twist it. Extend the child position, holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through the center, moving to the left side. And hold yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down on the floor. Knees moved wide. We're getting into child position. You're pushing your hips down on your heels. Try to stretch. Push your hips down, opening your shoulder blades into sides. Hands down on the floor, and we move into down facing dog. So keep your knees bent. You're stretching through your hands. Head is trying to move below your hands, and rotate your head and your shoulders, and your hips may be moving from side to side. When you feel ready, start stretching with one of your legs, your heels reaching the floor. Bend your knees, and another leg is nicely and gently start stretching. Walk forward. Bring your knees down on the floor. And bring your right leg forward. You may need to move it forward a few times, it's fine. Sink through your hips, stretch your hands, opening your hands in the cactus position, opening your chest, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down on the floor, keep your stomach on your thigh, and start stretching your right leg. Hands placed down on the floor if you can, stretching and holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down on the floor, right knee down on the floor, and left leg step forward. Sink through your hips, sink them gentle, sink. Yeah, stretching up through your hands up I move up and then again sink down through my hips, opening chest, moving hands into cactus position, push your left hip to the back, right forward, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands down on the floor, and you push your left hip back, you're stretching your left leg, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your left knee, place your hands down on the floor, move into down facing dog again. Stretch, move your head, move your shoulders, bend your knees if you have to. You're trying to stretch as much as you can. And then moving down on the floor, on your knees. It's a nice gentle stretch today, so we're not going to do too much. Bring your soles of your feet together. Open your knees wide and place your hands along with the body and move your hips from side to side. See how it feels. The gravity is going to do the job for you. So your pelvis will be just pushed down to the floor. Knees are going to be moved down on the floor. Just see and feel whether it's right for you. If it's too much, you're just straight away moving out from this position. Help yourself, move your knees up together. Try to bend your knee, push it closer to your chest and move it across. And push your right knee just slightly, gently away from you. Bend your knee, change your leg. So left knee bend. You push with your left knee away. Push away, push away, push away. And we have finished for today. Your nice gentle stretch. Hopefully you feel much more better, a little bit supple, and wake up and you're ready for the day. Place yourself into corpse position and just relax and also close your eyes. Stay here for as long as you feel like. Bend your knees, rock from side to side. And from the right side, bring yourself in front of the mat into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position. Thank you very much for joining me. It was a great pleasure to spend time with you. Hopefully it was helpful and it was great for you. Have a great day. Bye.